Didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Loupy Gem and welcome to my Loopy Land. Join me today as we spill the tea on social anxiety. So, I have some exciting news to share with you all. I'm gonna be in a show. That's right, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I auditioned to be in a theatre production and I have been accepted. It's not the part that I wanted to do. I wanted to be a character called Kaliki, but unfortunately I didn't get that part. I'm gonna be another character whose name I have forgotten. It's a long, weird name. I'm pretty excited. I've never been in a show before. I never thought I would be in a show, to be honest. But I decided I'm gonna challenge my anxiety. I'm gonna push myself to do new things. And so I'm now an actor, apparently. I have no acting experience at all, so I'm hoping it's gonna get better as we start doing the show. I feel like I have a few lines. It's quite a few, I think. I feel like I've probably jumped into the deep end, to be honest. What the show is about is it's the subject that I feel a little awkward about. I just spat, that was so awkward. The show is called Lysistrata. I think that's how you say it. It's kind of to do with like feminism and stuff, I think. But yeah, I feel like I've jumped in the deep end as it deals with things that I feel quite uncomfortable about. But I thought, you know, maybe I'll feel less awkward after doing it. I'm drinking chamomile tea. If you didn't know, chamomile tea is apparently good for anxiety. It also helps you sleep, so I like to drink it in the evenings. You should try it. It tastes a bit weird. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's weird. So yes, I'm going to be in a show. The show's going to be in November, so I still have quite some time before it. I think the rehearsals start in September. I'm going to try and start learning the lines now, because I feel like I'm so forgetful. Like, I don't know, I have no clue how I'm going to remember all of my lines, to be honest. That's one thing I'm a bit nervous about. I'm also a little bit nervous because with my anxiety, when I'm nervous, I sweat bucket loads. And if I'm going to be performing, I don't really want to be sweating bucket loads on stage in front of a few people. I don't really want to be sweating bucket loads in front of an audience. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. What else? I feel like it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. Another exciting announcement. I recently joined a martial arts class. So I'm now doing karate. I had my first lesson the other night. It was actually really fun. It was kind of difficult, like I sweated loads. I sweated loads. It was a proper workout. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to go back. And so that's another thing where I've been pushing myself to get out there and do stuff. Most of these things that I've been like joining and doing, my intention is to try and make new friends, but like no one's ever really my age, so like I don't really know how to make friends either. So like I don't know what to do. If anyone has any advice on how I can make new friends, please help me. Oh, another interesting thing that happened. At work the other day, they got me on a new machine. I was super nervous about going on the machine. I thought I was gonna mess it up, and so I was very afraid of that. And they said I didn't have to go on the machine if I didn't want to, if I felt uncomfortable in that, but I was like, you know, this is the year I'm challenging myself. It would be a bit silly if I'm like, no, I won't do that just because I'm a bit scared. Like, that kind of defeats the point. So I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll try it, I'll give it a go. And it wasn't actually that bad. Like, in my head it was a very terrifying idea of going on the machine. And then when I was actually on there, I was like, oh, you know, this isn't too bad. You know, I have people here to help me. And it was fine. Ooh, another thing, as some of you might know, about a month or so ago, I did a beginner's photography course at the college. That was terrifying for me, as college is a place that scares me. I looked at going to the college before, and I had a panic attack when I was there. It was a pretty bad one. So I've always kind of been scared of the college, but I was like, I want to do this photography course, so I'm gonna do it. And I finished that, and then I actually went on to do the intermediate photography course. And my last lesson is this Wednesday, so I'm a bit gutted that it's finishing. But I've had fun. There was some lovely people there that I met. They were really nice. And so I've just been doing my photography homework recently. And today I was uptown trying to do my photography homework about architecture. Is that how I say it? Architecture? That doesn't sound right for some reason. Anyways, I had to take pictures of buildings. And I don't know, I felt a bit awkward about it, like going around town taking pictures of buildings. I did feel a little uncomfortable. One thing that I do kind of want to try and do to challenge my anxiety is to go up to strangers and take a picture of them. That kind of sounds weird, but like, I don't know, I think it'd be cool to go around and be like, oh, can I take you a picture? Like, I don't know. I feel like it'd push me out. I feel like yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I also went on a bike ride this morning, and this was the first time I'd done a long bike ride. It was 6 miles in total, and well, actually it might be more than 6, I'm not really sure. I think it's between 6 and 8 miles. And I decided to challenge myself by saying good morning to every person that I saw. Telephone's ringing. Who could it be? So yeah, I decided that I would say good morning to every person that I met along my journey. And I think I met about 12 people. There's quite a few, and I said good morning to all of them. And I was pretty proud of myself. Like, I did try to do it before, but I was too scared, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna just shout it as I cycle past them, basically. So I feel like that's a good idea for anyone else out there. Like, go on a little bike ride and try and say good morning to all the people you meet. I feel like that's quite a good little challenge to do to help boost your confidence and, you know. Do I have anything else to say? So yeah, if you have anxiety, don't let it hold you back. Like, I know it's difficult because I've been through it. Just keep pushing yourself, you know, take baby steps, you'll get there. I, like, all of this stuff I've just talked about, I never in a million years could imagine myself doing these things. Like, if you asked me 6 years ago, and if you told me 6 years ago about these things that I was doing now, I probably would not believe it. I feel like it's crazy. Hiccup burp. I definitely think that you shouldn't. I definitely feel like you shouldn't stop yourself from doing things, because I feel like if you stop yourself, it just makes it more difficult. You just need to get out there and do these things, and it will become easier, and it helps. I think if you don't do these things, it's just going to create more fear, and it's going to be so much more difficult. So yeah, get out there and try new things. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Wait, I forgot my outro. Thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!